So people, is this thing even working? I don't know. Let us see. So before starting, I'll be going through what I'm going to do in this video. So this is there is this thing called academic writing, and as an international student, being English not being a native English speaker, I should present is this way, I guess. So not being a native English speaker, there are different difficulties of while following coursework and things related with academics writings, because we often miss many things that we don't know. So I'm following this book, and this will be study with me live session as a student. And yeah, here we go. Let's get started. So let's get started with the introduction session, or the introduction portion from this book. And I'm planning to upload or go live as long as I can following this book, and I'll be continuing from where I left it. So I bought this book from my library, and as an international student in London Metropolitan University, this is how I'm learning English. So let's get started without talking. I'm bad at talking. Introduction. Academic writing is for international students studying in colleges and universities where courses are taught in English. Those students who are not native speakers of English often find the written demands of their courses very challenging. In addition to learning academic English, they need to adopt new conventions of style, referencing, and layout. Students usually have to complete a variety of writing tasks during their studies, ranging from short IELTS, essays, or to lengthy dissertations. I just made a mistake there, so I'll just go over with it. Students usually have to complete a variety of writing tasks during their studies, ranging from short IELTS essays to lengthy dissertations. This writing may be done either under exam pressure or as coursework. In addition, the type of writing they are asked to do depends on the subject they are studying. Future lawyers will be given quite different tasks from potential pharmacists. Academic writing recognizes this variety of needs. It is a flexible course that allows students of all subjects and levels from foundation to PhD to practice those aspects of writing which are most important for their studies. The book is organized to provide maximum hands-on practice for students. They can work either with a teacher or by themselves. Since the structure of the book has been made as simple as possible to allow them to find what they want quickly. Academic writing is divided into four parts. In parts 1 and 2, the focus is on key writing skills, while part 3 and 4 offer revision and reference. So it should be parts 3 and 4 offer revision and reference. Parts 2 and 3 are organized alphabetically for easy access. Part 1. The writing process. The writing process guides students from the initial stage of understanding the essay title through note making and paraphrasing to the organization of the essay and finally proofreading. So here are the few keywords. They are note making and paraphrasing, the organization of the essay, and the final proofreading. Part 2, Elements of Writing. Elements of writing deals with the skills that are needed for most types of assignments, such as making comparisons, giving examples, and describing graphs. Part 3, Accuracy in Writing, gives remedial practice in those areas that students often find confusing, such as using articles, passives, or prepositions. Part 4, Writing Models, offer examples of the type of writing that students commonly need, including letters and survey reports as well as essays. There is also a writing test section for checking progress. The four parts are divided into 61 short units which teach practical writing skills and revise common difficulties. Each unit contains exercises and comprehensive answer key is given at the end. A system of cross-referencing helps students link related units together. Nice. Although every effort has been made to make academic writing as clear, accurate as possible, I'll welcome comment or criticism from either teachers or student. Okay, and there is this acknowledgement section, the writing process. Here we get started. Student introduction. Sorry for that. Student introduction. Most academic courses in English medium colleges and universities use essays and other written texts to assess students' work. This can be done as coursework when a deadline of 1 or 2 months may be given, or in exams when an essay often has to be finished in an hour. The process of writing essays for coursework can be shown as flowchart. Understand essay little requirements. Okay, so here what can I do here? Student introduction. Most academic courses in English medium colleges and universities use essays or other written texts to assess students' work. This can be done as coursework when a deadline of 1 or 2 months may be given, or in exams when an essay often has to be finished in an hour. This can be done as coursework when a deadline of 1 or 2 months may be given, okay, or in exams when an essay often has to be finished in an hour. The process of writing essays for coursework can be shown as flowchart. So, understanding essay title or requirements, assessing reading text, choose most suitable, select relevant area of text, keep record for references, make notes on relevant areas using paraphrasing and summarizing skills, combine a variety of sources where necessary, select suitable structure for essay, make plan, organize and write main body, organize and write introduction, organize and write conclusion, critically read and rewrite where necessary, and final proofreading. So final proofreading is very important. So all of these steps are important. Understand essay title or requirements. So first we need to understand the essay titles or the requirements for the essay. Assess reading text, choose most suitable. Select relevant areas of text, keep record of references, keep record for references, make notes on relevant areas using paraphrasing and summarizing skills. Make notes on relevant areas using paraphrasing and summarizing skills. Combine a variety of sources where necessary. Select suitable structure for essay, make plan, organize and write main body, organize and write introduction, organize and write conclusion, critically read and rewrite where necessary. Final proofreading. So the first part is the writing process. It examines each of these stages in turn. If students are concerned only with preparing for exams writing, they could miss out the reading and note-making stages, but if they have enough time, they should work through every unit, preferably in the order given since each stage builds on the previous one. Okay. Although it is essential to learn the basic writing process, at the same time it is useful to be aware of elements that contribute to good academic writing. When writing an introduction, for example, it is helpful to know how to write a definition, and so students working on introductions should use the cross-reference boxes to look at the unit on definitions in Unit 2.5. Background to writing. Most university and college students are assigned through the production of writing assessments. Some of the terms used to describe different types of assessments can be confusing. In addition, students need to clear about the basic components of written text. This unit provides an introduction to these topics. Below are the most common types of written work produced or used by students. Complete the table to show the main purpose of each and their usual approximate approximate length. Okay. Complete the table to show the main purpose of each and their usual approximate length. Type letter. Purpose for formal and informal communication. Length usually fewer than 500 words. Notes. For formal and informal learning, usually between 500 to 1000 words or less. report for formal coursework submission or the for formal work presentation. Length varies from 1000 words to 10,000 words. Project similar. Essays can be from 300. It can be for formal and informal learning, and it could be range from 300 words to 1800 words or 1500 words essay. Thesis and article paper similarly. Organization of text. Explain the following terms in italics. Shorter text essays are normally organized: introduction, main body, and conclusion. Okay. Introduction, we have main body and conclusion in essays. Longer text, example, discussion and articles may include depending on subject area. Abstract, contents, introduction, main body, case study, discussion, findings, conclusion, acknowledgement, bibliography or references, and then appendices. Books may also contain dedication, foreword, preface, or index. So longer text includes articles, and I find articles very informative and a good read. There are some good read articles which I have loved and I've saved. So articles might be my part of interest. So we have abstract, telling about what the article is going to be, contents of the article, 1 2 3, you can just hop over it. And then introduction, we have the main body, we then do case study of a certain thing, and then we discuss on that and we show our findings. Then we conclude with acknowledgements and references as well. Match the definition below one of the terms in 2a. Short summary, 100 to 200 words of the writer's purpose and findings. Section where various people who assisted the writer are thanked. This is bibliography or references, or thanked. It can be acknowledgements. And let me see.